Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a tutorial. We're going to be working with this new gang valve I've got, and I've got some new airline tubing and everything that we're going to need. So yeah, we just went out and got this. It's brand new. It's pretty good. And yeah, so we're going to set this up because if you didn't know, I only had one air stone working, which was in the breeding tank. So right now we're gonna sort this out and we're gonna get two air stones up and running. Here we have the new airline tubing, we have the new air stone, and we have the valve thing. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And also we've got some of these. I'm not exactly sure what these are for, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing this instead of the this one here being here at the end where the air pump is. We're going to just change that and take that off. So I found out a way. We are going to need to use this hot water here. So move that out of the way. And we're going to simply put it in, and that's just going to make it softer, and it's going to help us get it off. So whilst that's waiting, I also just wanted to tell you guys that we got some new fish food. It's quite a big container, so it should last a while. We actually got two because it was buy one, get one half price, so yeah. So yeah, this is just going on the side here with this boiling water. It should be long enough, and we should just be able to pull this off quite easily. It's quite a challenge, actually. There we go. Alright, so we've got this off. We've only got this here. I'll show you guys. We've got this. It looks a bit like that. And now this is where we're going to connect the gang valve to it. So yeah, we're going to attach this. We're going to attach it here. We're going to put that on right like so, like that. So pretty much we're just going to push that on. Hopefully this will be enough. There we go. That should be fine. Alright, let's twist that around. Okay, so we have got the small gang valve on, and now we are going to use the extra line, the extra airline tubing. We're going to attach that. So actually we have this, so we're going to need to detach this bit here and cut a bit off, and then we'll do it the other way around. So simply, we're just going to do the exact same what we did with the other one. We're going to put this, we're going to dip it in, just like so. And just for a few minutes, sorry, just for a few seconds. And that will be long enough. Now, today also at the pet store where we went, I asked about what happened to the guppies, and they try to help us, but it's quite funny, they didn't really know what happened at all. They just said that to do a water change, and I'm like, well, I already do water changes weekly, and you know, sometimes even more than that. So yeah, they were like, the person that we talked to, she was nice, but she had to go and contact another person at a different store, and they still don't really know what to do. So anyway, we got this here, and we just pull that off. So now we've got the valve there, and we're going to cut a bit off of here so we can put it onto here where then it will go. So I'll put this on now whilst it's still hot and flexible, and we'll just cut it off to about here where we'll put the valve back on. So yeah, we'll just put this in and make sure it's going the right way, so in and out. We want that in here, so we'll just put this in the hot water again, and that shall make it softer. Sorry about the background, it's a bit messy. We have I've done a bit of a modify of the space, so yeah, right now it's quite messy behind there. But yeah, bear with me with that. Alright, so you got the in and out. We'll just get all the water out there. And we'll put that on. There we go, it's quite hard. make sure it goes on a decent amount. There we go. So we've got half of it sorted. Now we've got the new airline tubing. We can just unravel this because we don't want it to be too we don't want it to be all curly, but it probably still is going to stay curly. Here we go. It's a bit bent at the end on this side, as you can see. It's not so smooth, but it should be fine. Alright, so we'll go and get one side of the tube, and we're going to dip this into the hot water because we are going to need to put that on there, and we're going to get the new valve thingamabob there. So I really don't know the name. I should do because they're quite an important part. But anyway, we're going to need to put that there. So I don't think it's check valve, is it? Or maybe it's a I don't know. But anyway, it stops the water from coming in the pipe. Anyways, just leave this in for a bit longer, and we're gonna cut this to about here, I'd say. About the same length as that one. So yeah. We'll just do that now. Put that on like so. A lot easier than the other one. And now we'll cut it here. About the same length. Yeah, about there. There we go. And we'll put this bit into the hot water. This video might be a bit long, but I'll try to edit it and skip most of these bits, hopefully. I'll be right back with you once I get the new one on. Alright guys, so right now, as you can see, we have got both of the things on. It's looking pretty good. And now it's pretty much the last step. We're going to need to attach these on the other side, and that hopefully should be quite easy. So actually I'm going to use the other end because I don't know if this is going to go on very well. So yeah, we'll just do that now whilst the water's still warmer than what it will be in a minute. So let's find the end. It's quite curly at this end. Well, very curly actually. And it's quite bent, I guess. It looks like a straw when you bite it. Like, look here. So hopefully that's not going to affect it. Yeah, hopefully. Leave it in for a few seconds, and pretty much all you're going to do is put it on like exactly the same as the others. So I'll just go ahead and do both of these, and then I'll come back to you when I'm putting the airstone on. Okay guys, so right now we have put both lines on. This one already has the airstone on, so we don't need to worry about that. But yeah, this is pretty much the last step. Right now, we're gonna go to the other end, which is very long. I think this might be like 2 meters or 3. Anyway, we're gonna dip this in, and we're gonna attach it to the airstone, which is right here. And this should be exactly the same as every single other step, hopefully. And yes, this is the lucky last step. Better go well. And yeah, so just leave this in for a few seconds. What I'm scared about is that this gang valve is not going to work properly. That's the main thing that I'm worried about, other than everything else, because it was actually on sale. That's why we got it. Like, I wasn't planning to get it. So yeah, here we go. We got that on. I wasn't planning to get it, but it was on sale, so, you know. Alright guys, so we've got this done, and we're going to go install into the aquarium, and I'll show you what the finishing product looks like in a minute. So, pretty much, as you can see, The new one is in the big tank because it hasn't. I think it's just more important to be in the big one because, as you can see, the bubbles in that one aren't as many as that. Anyway, it's looking really good. It's a bit of a mess behind here, but I can sort that out later. Also, another thing, we don't actually have anything in the breeding tank because it is by comment on the last video. It's probably tapeworms. Sadly, at the store that I went to, the closest one that there is, there wasn't any. The API General Cure wasn't there, so we're gonna have to wait for a bit before we have time to go to the other one, and that's probably gonna be after Christmas. But anyway, guys, this is probably gonna be the last video before Christmas because tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Merry Christmas.